If you blinked, you might have missed Everton's only signing of the winter transfer window, Carlos Alcaraz. Yes, the Toffees were linked with several names, but in the end, only the Argentine arrived at Goodison Park. But wait, it's not all about transfers. On the pitch, it's a different story. Under the command of old acquaintance David Moyes, Everton are on an electrifying run of 3 consecutive Premier League wins. Could it be that Everton are finally getting into gear? Meanwhile, the moves behind the scenes continue to be in full swing. So, check out the main news. The experienced fullback could be in his final months in the blue shirt. According to Graham Bailey of Everton News, the club is unlikely to renew his contract, and the same fate could be in store for Seamus Coleman and Michael Keane. But it's not all about dismissals. Idrissa Gueye could stay on Merseyside, and there's an effort to keep key players like Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Abdoulaye Doucouré for longer. So, what do you think of this possible restructuring? Now, hold on tight. Everton's ownership group has just hired Dave Beeston for a position leading the company's sports projects in the U.S. The curious detail? Beeston worked for over a decade at Fenway Sports Group, which is none other than the owner of Liverpool. That's right, a former Reds guy is now involved in the Toffees' new phase. How will this impact the club's management? Money coming in and new signings? Moyes, despite having only brought in Alcaraz in the January window, may finally have more resources at his disposal when the new financial year begins on July 1st. But one thing is already certain. The Scot will not go back to looking for Tom Fellows, West Brom's young talent, despite his admiration for the player. According to Mark Douglas from The Eye, this chapter is now closed. The fans want reinforcements and a more competitive Everton. Will we see new faces at Goodison Park in July? Keep an eye out because this saga is only just beginning.